Good evening and welcome to News Geelong, our weekly news service covering general news, sport and weather around Geelong and surrounding areas. Among tonight's top stories, we look at the latest TAC road safety initiative for this coming holiday period. More local views of the City of Greater Geelong Christmas decorations and where to find the best traditional sausages in Victoria. Opening tonight's news, we break the story of a disgraceful act of vandalism and their senseless attempt to disrupt the local Geelong Cricket Association Division 1 turf match between Bellpost Hill and St Joseph's, the night before day 2 of this important game. St Joseph's, second on the Geelong Cricket Association Division 1 ladder, was chasing the Bellpost Hill first innings score of 228. The shameless vandals dug up the surface at both ends of the match wicket, just short of a length to a right-handed batsman. Thanks to the excellent work of the dedicated Bellpost Hill ground staff, they were able to correct the situation with the game starting on time. St Joseph's went on to record 8 for 231 in a close and exciting finish. Shame, shame, shame to the moronic persons involved. The subject of Geelong's Christmas decorations, or the lack of them, has again been raised around the city. Weizbowski reports.
It's that time of year again, but not everyone's feeling that Christmas cheer, as some Geelong residents have voiced their dismay over the city's Christmas decorations. Geelong Retailers Association Chairman Hayden Sperling is among those appalled by the council's effort.
I think, like most people, Luke, quite disappointed. I think when you look around the city today and you see a Christmas tree, which is probably the feature in the city. If you look at the Mall here, you can hardly see the Christmas decoration.
While Mr Sperling doesn't think that the decorations will have an effect on Geelong businesses, he believes it may harm the city's tourism and general spirit.
It's very much, at this time of year, important for tourists and visitors to our city to see our city in the best possible light. I think in the overall spirit of Christmas, it just doesn't seem to have the excitement that it should have. And whilst there's plenty of people around shopping and doing all those sorts of things, they want to be feeling the excitement of Christmas as they walk around the streets.
The City of Greater Geelong was unavailable for an interview, but has said that $40,000 has been spent on decoration refurbishment on top of the $80,000 annual allocation, covering installation, storage and other costs. Once this summer's holiday period is over, the council has said they will review a number of potential upgrades and modifications for next year's decoration.
I think they could be actually updated a little bit, but they don't look too bad, but maybe updated a little bit.
What about, is this all you're doing here?
Yes, all my doing, yes. Somebody's got to be a clown, so might as well be me.
Very good for our city spirit.
Yeah, give a bit of a smile to a lot of people. And so that's the main thing, that's all about this time of year.
Yep.
And that's good.
All right. Cheers.
Okay.
I think it should be a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah, because it has been for years like that. I think they could afford a little bit more this year probably. Okay?
I think Geelong should do a better job. It's not enough. Everybody's complaining. Inside the stores down here, yes, but not outside.
All right, thank you.
City of Greater Geelong's General Manager of Corporate Services, Jeff Wall, said every second year the city looked at introducing new elements to the Christmas decorations, and a review process will be taking place after 2009-2010, where a number of potential upgrades and modifications will undoubtedly be considered. Who would think that the great Australian golden fleece, wool and the silk could come one day become a new natural protein fibre? Erin Pearson visited Deakin University for the breaking news.
As we head into what is predicted to be another brutal and life-threatening fire season, Deakin University are looking at the possibility of using a local resource to save lives. Investing in the possibility that wool can be used as not only socks and jocks, but skin. The collaboration is also a carbon-neutral platform technology. Dr. Suzuki, as a research academic, what are some of the possibilities this research hopes to uncover?
Yes, this research is about micro and nanoparticles made of wool and silk. We believe that those natural fibers are made into fine particles. They will turn up to be a wonderful material to be used in environmental and medical applications. So we'd like to uncover the way to make it into nanoparticles and to utilise it.
Geelong has again led the state of Victoria with an award to the King of Traditional Sausages. Meryl Friend has the story.
And I'm here on Packington Street in Geelong West, and who would have thought that the humble Heritage Meats Butchers would be the place of the newly crowned Sausage King? Yes, it is Cliff Dalgleish. Congratulations, Cliff. You have been chosen out of about 200 competitors, and you've beaten them to be given the title of having the best traditional sausage in all of Victoria.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah, very lucky. It may have been my turn.
So you've entered a few times before?
Yeah, we go in for the last four or 5 years. Yeah. So.
And how many other butchers would you have been competing against?
A couple of hundred go in it. So yeah.
And so that event happened a couple of weeks ago up at Crown.
Yes. The presentation up at Crown, and yeah, it was a good night.
And so the next step for you is up at the Gold Coast in January for the Australian title of the best traditional sausage.
Yes, 6 or 7 states or territories, whatever there is.
Yep.
So could be a 1 in 7 chance.
That's fantastic. So how long have you been a butcher?
I started when I was 15, so it's 30-something years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And has Heritage Meats been your place of work all that time, or?
I've been here 12 years, and I started in Melbourne when I was 15, and done a few other things in between as well. But
fantastic. His Majesty Cliff will help you out, I'm sure. I'm Meryl Friend for News Geelong.
Good luck to Cliff Dalgleish in the Australian titles on the Gold Coast in 2010. In the Victorian Parliament this week, Liberal member for Western Victoria region, Mr David Koch, criticised the government's management of the financial crisis facing Bowen Health. On Monday, Bowen Health's annual report announced a $3.8 million loss, its third straight loss. The report also highlighted that Geelong Hospital postponed almost 12% of elective surgery due to lack of beds, Mr Koch said. Bowen Health released public information that this year Bowen Health has undergone significant change aimed at creating a smoother journey for our patients by growing with the Bowen region, partnerships, links with the community and a new model of care with our new emergency department. Mr Koch called on Minister for Health Daniel Andrews to come to Geelong and examine how government funding should be better managed. After the break, TAC road safety initiatives and more on News Geelong.